This video will demonstrate how to upgrade the firmware on an Agilent N6700 DC power supply mainframe. We'll be using the PC to do this firmware upgrade, as you can also do it over the front panel. The steps are very simple. First, we go to the Agilent N6700 firmware page to get the downloads that we need. You go to www.agilent.com/find/N6700 firmware. And this will take us to the landing page. Once we're there, we can see on the very top that the newest firmware is C0229, and it tells us all the descriptions and what this firmware is all about. On the very bottom, we have all the files that we'll need for the firmware upgrade. We have the firmware file itself on the very top, and we also have the upgrade utility that we'll need to install the firmware file on the unit. So go ahead and download these two files and we can move to the next step. Once you've downloaded the two files, you can open up the firmware upgrade utility and you'll see a screen like this. Go ahead and press the next button, and this is where you'll program in some of the settings. We'll find the firmware file first. We go to Browse, and I've put our firmware file on the desktop, so just go to Desktop, and here it is. The extension is XS. I go Open, and for this example, I'm going to use the N6700A DC power supply mainframe for the upgrade that we're about to do. So we choose that, and we click Next. There are three options. You can use GPIB, LAN, or USB. For our example, I'm using the LAN. And the last step we really need to do is put in the IP address. For this one, it's 141.121.207.216. And now we press the upgrade button. And that's it. Once this comes up and we press yes, our software will automatically upgrade the power supply. And once it's done, we'll be prompted that and a reboot will be needed.